I started my first race in kindergarten when my dad was the coach. My dad ran track and cross country at Purdue and qualified for the Olympic trials, so I definitely had that running in my blood.
We tried various sports when he was younger. He seemed to migrate to running, which I loved.
Running, I mean, it was my world.
You know, I could give him the little pointers and tidbits, and he was a far better runner than I ever was. And he was well on his way.
I was 8 seconds away as a sophomore from breaking the school record at our school. I think I was the fastest sophomore in school history. Like, I'm over here thinking I'm gonna go to college for this. It was 7:50 in the morning when we stopped to help someone else on the side of the road. We actually saw the car in front of us flip over.
So Sean and I were helping the kids out of the Jeep when next thing you know, we were both neck down.
First memory I have post-accident was waking up on the side of the road screaming.
We both got up, looked at each other, knew we were okay. We came around the vehicle and that's where we saw Sean on the ground.
I was wearing my varsity jacket that had to be cut off me at the scene.
Initially we could tell his leg was broken and he did not have his right foot. It was just gone.
I remember my mom laying on top of me, sitting on my chest, so I wouldn't see the blood everywhere. I wouldn't see my foot dismembered from my body.
As Peggy laid on him, I tried to
tried to put part of the foot back together.
And it just wasn't there.
After I started regaining my memory, I realized that something was wrong with me. In the beginning, I actually thought my dad was dead.
He asked me if Dad was okay. We saw each other. I knew he was okay, but he was somewhere behind me and I didn't know where he was, so I paused and then I said, Dad's fine.
But I heard that as oh, she's trying to innocently shield me from finding out that my dad was dead or whatever it was.
It seemed like forever for the ambulance to get there. Trooper Patrick Arena is the one who put the tourniquet on Sean's leg. That's what saved his life. He would have bled out if he didn't do that.
Peggy helped him onto the gurney. I knew the extent of his injuries. They were severe. I didn't know if I'd had a chance to see him again. I called my daughter, Meghan. I said, I can't give you any instructions, but I need you to find me.
As soon as I pulled up, I saw that there was traffic, and I knew that something bad had happened, and I called my dad and told him that I was close by, and he said, okay, Sean's been in an accident, and that's all I knew. They
called me in and they said, he's going up to surgery. You can come in and see him. So I went in and he was awake, and I just kissed him and I told him that I love him, and he said, tell Dad and tell Meghan that I love them. And I said, all right, buddy, I will. The doctor explained with a below knee amputation, once you're fully recovered, there's nothing you won't be able to do. You will be able to run and you'll be able to, do anything.
When they told Sean that if he wants to have a better quality of life and a better quality for sports, he should get a below the knee amputation without even a beat, Sean was like, okay.
Sean explained it to him and he said, all right, buddy, this is gonna be the biggest race of your life.
And then it became a series of surgery, recovery, consultation.
It was about 8 surgeries, countless MRIs, X-rays, CAT scans, so it was definitely a lot, and it was a full-time job.
I knew this was going to be a challenge for him, but I also knew that he was going to rise to the occasion.
It's very physically demanding. Therapy 3 times a week isn't exactly my cup of tea, but it's definitely going to make 5 years from now, I'm going to look back at it and say, it was a lot, but I'm doing good now, and I made it.
When we left Henry Ford and we went to the Rehabilitation Institute of Michigan, where he was going to do his inpatient, for me that was the biggest turning point.
Immediately I was like, all right, when can I start running? So that's when I started asking questions, and my therapist was like, all right, slow down a little bit.
After the accident, the team still treated him as a captain. But what was interesting is transition. He moved from a competitor to that of more of a coach.
27, Sean, you gotta go!
It was incredible to see. He was very motivating, and he wanted to be at every practice, at every meet. He kept saying, I'm the captain, I gotta be there.
It wasn't just about him, it was about his teammates too.
We always have team sweatshirts every year, and on the back it says Sean Strong, just to show that like they've got my back.
Come on, Nick! Come on, Nick! Get that guy, Nick! Come on, get that first guy, Nick! Come on!
Yeah, I think I would have won the race though. Those guys are pretty good, but I think I would have had them. That's all right. Since I got my leg back, it's been an adrenaline rush, to say the least. I can run now, and it's been amazing. And those first steps were painful, yeah, but they're fun at the same time. So now it's pain-free and fun. And now I'm just working on getting to my 100% goal, which is perfect form and the ideal speed that I want. And hopefully I'll be back running for UDJHS in the track season. So since I've been accepted to Purdue, things have been looking good. It's my dream college. I've been waiting for this acceptance letter all my life. I've been saying boiler up since I was 5, and I can't wait to be a Boilermaker.
We all know, and Sean knows, we are 100% blessed. Can we change the accident? No, but we have Sean.
I'm looking forward to the future. I keep hearing the future is bright. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I don't know what my calling is. Kind of just putting a smile on my face and helping out others if I can.